given her performance throughout the 2024 season. One could easily state with absolute certainty that Jamaica's Tia Clayton, who is one half of the famous Turbo twins, Tina and Tia Clayton, Tia Clayton's future is bright. I would almost say sunshine bright. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to go. You do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. Are you ready? Yep, good to go. Well, let's face it. Many of us as Jamaicans are a little disappointed. I've been reading your comments regarding the 100-meter finals, the men's 100-meter finals. And I've gotten the general impression that some of us are feeling a little discouraged. That might be the right way to say it. Because sometimes, things don't work out the way you would like them to work out. But here's the truth. I see something different happening at the current Olympic Games ongoing in Paris 2024. And I think we are seeing an incredibly bright future for the island of Jamaica track and field. And one of them is this young lady, Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton has had a remarkable 2024. In fact, at the tender age of 19, in her very first global appearance at this level, and her very first, very first, I'm going to underline that, Olympic Games, she made the top 8. And this is huge, absolutely huge. I am absolutely certain that Tia Clayton may be one of the youngest Jamaicans ever, if not the youngest Jamaican ever, to make the finals of a 100-meter women's sprint. She's either one of or the only. That within itself is incredible. She closed out her 100-meter quest, so to speak, at the Paris Olympic Games, coming 7th in the finals, and ran 11.04 seconds in the process. In fact, even Sha'Carri Richardson of the United States had to big her up for this feat. Richardson tweeted, "To be the youngest and only one representing a country is an achievement in itself, and congratulations." And I have to agree with her 100%. Now, you have to remember that in the semifinals, this young lady won her semifinal and ran a scintillating 10.89 to win her semifinal at the Paris Olympic Games. Another incredible achievement. Now, she spoke with TVJ after her run. But I'm telling you, people, Tia Clayton is one of the bright spots, one of the great positive moments thus far at the Paris Olympic Games.
I'm so grateful I made it this far. A lot of people doubt me that I wouldn't have made the final, but I'm here. Not what I wanted, but I'm very grateful.
And on that matter of being grateful, I just saw an interview with your mom on the Jamaica Gleaner, and she was so proud. Before you ran the final, what message would you like to say with to your mother, who I'm sure would like to hear something from you right now?
Well, I just want to say, Mommy, I love you, and just continue to support me. Your daughter will make you proud one day.
And I mean, having gotten this performance now, what does this say for you going forward? You're still only 19 years old. It seems like you have such a bright future ahead of you. What does this say for your career going forward?
Well, it says a lot. All thing I have to do, know that I have to work harder for the upcoming year, and I will be successful.
And a message too, if you will, for your twin sister, Tina, who of course is used to the stardom and the spotlight, and you are representing for the family. but clearly I know twins have a synergy, so you must have something to say to her as well.
I just want to say thank you for supporting me. She called me before I ran the semis, and she said don't cut me out of that final. And she believed in me, even though I didn't believe in myself that I made it so far, but she believed in me. And I want to say, thank you to support me, and I love you.
Looking ahead to the 4x100 meters, what do you think are Jamaica's chances? Obviously, Shelley and Fraser Price withdrew from 100 here, but what do you think are Jamaica's chances for the 4x1?
I'm not sure. I don't know what to say, but I'm not sure.
Well, Tia, congratulations again. As I said, first ever Olympics, all the way to the final. Very good performances right throughout the competition. All the best going forward for the 4x1.
Thank you.
And with her new personal best in the women's 100 meters, the 19-year-old's future is unimaginably bright. The truth is, the sky is the limit.
So, final bit of inspections being done by the officials. This is semi-final 2 of 2 women's 100 meters. And sent away cleanly. Look at the start from Sharika Jackson. Sasha Lee Forbes looking good at this stage. Look at Tia Clayton on the inside. Tia Clayton is storming. Sharika Jackson trying to get back. It's Tia Clayton. What time will she produce? 10:83. Wow.
My.
And that would be a massive personal best. That would be a personal best by a city block. What's the official time? What's the wind reading?
86.
Incredible.
Positive 1.0 meters per second, the wind speed as well.
She's now the 10th fastest Jamaican in history. 10.86. That's incredible. Who was the first to get there? Was it her twin sister?
Yeah.
That is incredible. She is now the fastest Jamaican.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. The truth is, we are witnessing a changing of the guard. And very, very often, that is difficult for any person, much less community, much less entire country, to deal with. We now know unequivocally that we will never see Shelley and Fraser Price in the women's 100 meters at the Olympic Games ever again. She has stated this categorically. We know that years of continuous injury has left Elaine Thompson-Herah in an unfortunate state that we are hoping that she'll be able to recover from. And we also know that Sharika Jackson suffered so much injury this year that she pulled out of both the 100 and her speciality, the 200 meters at the Paris Olympic Games. But what we have to understand is that this was inevitable. We saw it happen with Usain Bolt, Johan Blake. We saw it happen with the great, incredible VCV. We saw it happen with Merlene Ottey. We saw it with Donald Quarry. In any given sport, there's going to come a time when that athlete will no longer be dominant or will not be as dominant as they were, or the athlete will have to make way for younger athletes. This young lady is just 19 years of age. She's 19. I'm going to underline that. 19. She's going to be 20 sometime soon. She has a personal best of 10.86, which makes her in the top 6 fastest women for the 2024 season. She made it to the finals in her first Olympic Games and was a high possibility for the podium. I personally believe that she didn't podium as a result of 3 reasons. 1, the rain. I really think that impacted her. 2, inexperience. And 3, well, I guess it's attached to inexperience, her execution, the execution of her race. Go back and watch the race. But the fact is, at such a tender age, and you have to also remember, she had no other Jamaican athlete there to hold her hand. Shelley wasn't there. Sasha Lee wasn't there, both of whom are infinitely more experienced than her. And her sister, Tina, who they're connected at the hips, not literally, but you know what I'm saying, wasn't there. What she showed was immense maturity for a 19-year-old. I know that at 19, I was a moron. And most of us at 19 would not have been able to handle the pressure. This young lady had the entire island on her back, expecting her to podium. And she almost did it. The sky is the limit. And for me, in the midst of this doom and gloom that I hear many are bemoaning and crying, oh, this is the worst Olympics. Look, people, there are going to be good days and bad days. but you have to start seeing the positive. Here's a positive. We see the future of Jamaica's female sprinting. And one of them is definitely this young lady. We have several. Tia Clayton. We know her sister Tina Clayton is sheer fire once she's back. Brianna Liston. I mean, we have a plethora of unimaginable talent. But the one who has risen to the top this year is this 19-year-old. 10.86 PB. In the semi-finals at the Olympic Games, her first Olympic Games, she wins her semi-final and runs 10.89. And just as a result of inexperience, doesn't get to the podium. So yes, I was personally deeply upset that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce did not get her send-off, because no one can tell me she wouldn't have podium. Not the what I saw in the heats, she would have podium. It hurt me deeply. It hurt me so much that I didn't even want to do videos today, because you don't know me, very emotional about my Jamaica and my Jamaican athletes. And yes, just like you, I was impacted last night. I was 100% certain we'd have gotten first and second, and we got second. Unfortunately, Oblique was hurt, and Kishane ran the same exact time, but got the silver. I'm not lying to you. It upset me deeply, but I'm seeing the brighter side. The thing is, when you're saying transition, we didn't see the future. We are seeing the transition of some of our best female athletes, some of the best female athletes all time. And I'm telling you, this young lady, Tia Clayton, is definitely the future. And Tia Clayton's future is bright once she remains focused, and I think she will. And once she remains healthy, the sky's the limit. So I wanted to do this video to uplift all of you, my brothers and sisters, who are feeling a little down. In the midst of all of this, a flower has bloomed in the desert. And that flower is Tia Clayton. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, Jamaicans, kings and queens. Bless up.